So Jen and I are up and out today, up and ready. We are heading out today to, well, for the next couple of days we've left home. Well, we're leaving home and we are heading up towards Barcelona. Today we are going from where we are here near Alicante up to Valencia. Now we're going to have a look around the town of Valencia, go to the cathedral there and see what else we can see around. And then tomorrow we'll be heading up towards Barcelona. So come along on the journey. I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you as we go. So we've just been to the hotel. Yeah, you can probably tell that we were in the hotel. We were already in Valencia when I talked to you before. So, but we did get up and get out early-ish and drove up here. And we're now walking around the street. This park that we're walking into is called Jardí del Túria, and it runs all the way along the river, which runs all the way up the middle of the city here of Valencia. We're going right, honey. People on scooters and bikes, nice bridges. Exercise yard just there. This bridge ahead of us is called the Puente del Mar. Oh, there's people sunbathing over there. And it goes across a pond. This bridge here goes across a pond in the middle of the park. Walking up here, still through the middle of the park. Artists something. There's lots of nice shade here, which is really good. Some of the old balconied Spanish buildings here. Really nice. Interesting trees and flowers. Yeah. Walking along through some of the back streets here in Valencia. This one's nice and quiet, which is good. It's probably really quiet at the moment because it's 2:30 or so in the afternoon and everyone's on siesta time. Most of the businesses have closed down. They'll reopen either at 4 or 5 depending on what they are. So here's one of the big squares just outside the front of, or the back of the cathedral. I think that's the cathedral over there. It's got a little bit of scaffolding work being done, but look at that big rose window on the outside there. Bet that'll look amazing from the inside. A bit more of the square here. Check out the blue tiled roofs over here. They look fantastic. And the big bell tower in behind it. We're just at one of the back doors here of the cathedral. That's that one with the rose window. And over here is a very cool bridge between the two buildings. Check them out. That's very cool. Just walking along behind the cathedral here, and here's Bishop's Bridge from a different angle. That's pretty cool, hey? I think it's very cool. So this cathedral here has been around for a long time, and I can't remember how long, but I'll tell you again a bit further down the track. But one of the reasons I wanted to come here was because this is the home of the Holy Grail, or it's so believed. There is a cup in here, a chalice, which everybody has good reason to believe that it is actually the cup of Christ from the Last Supper. So we're going to go in and check it on out. So this is the inside here of the cathedral here in Valencia. I I'm not going to talk very loud, but I'm allowed to talk in here, so that's fine. Gothic cathedral. You can see the vaulted roof here. It's just lovely. We're going to go wander around and we'll tell you about it as we go. Alright, have a look at this main centerpiece just here. Beautiful artwork, just look at it. This is just amazing. Look at that first set of ceilings there, all painted by hand, of course. And then you go up and up to the vaulted roof right at the top there. That's just magnificent. Wow. There's that rose window that I was talking about earlier. Look at the stained glass there. How awesome is that? That's fantastic. Now I just learned, let's go back to there, that this style of tower that's in the central nave here is called a lantern tower. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's a little bit more centered. I can't walk right to the very middle because the altar is over there. Yeah, this is called a lantern tower. It's 40 meters high. And I just love that artwork in there. How great is that? Alright, we're going to continue on to the next spot. So this section here, with all the little chapels, is called the ambulatory. And this is the oldest part of the cathedral itself. This section was started in the early 13th century. I didn't notice this before, but as I was walking around I looked up a little bit and saw the pipes of the pipe organ. I saw some on the inside of the main chapel. This is on the outside of the main chapel, and it's on both corners. Very, very cool. So we're heading back towards the main entrance here. We've walked through the chapel here. This chapel. Our next stop is the museum. This here is the museum, and that's where we're heading into. Statues of 9 of the 12 disciples. The only ones that we know are this one here in the middle there. He's the only one without a beard. So I think they said that was Luke because he was the youngest. I'm being corrected. This one is John, the youngest and the only one who's beardless. And this one just here is Thomas. And they've worked that out because of the rope around his neck, which is a symbol of his martyrdom. We're down on the basement level and we can see some of the foundations and the foundations of the old cathedral. This particular cathedral that's here now was built on another cathedral, which was built on top of another cathedral. So it's been a centre of spirituality for over 2,000 years. So, very interesting. So we're back in the main church here, and our next stop is back up here and around the corner to the Chapel of the Holy Grail. Let's go and check out the Holy Grail chalice. centre of the altar is the Holy Grail. Yes, supposedly the genuine Holy Grail. We'll get a bit closer and have a look. So that cup in there, the dark coloured cup, is said to be the original Holy Grail. Amazing if it is. This here is a replica of what the Holy Grail looks like. Now, originally, well, that there was the Holy Grail, and then over time other pieces were added to it. So over time this piece here was added to it, and then the base piece there, and then the crown around the base piece to make it what it looks like currently, and that's a replica there of the Holy Grail. I've done some reading and it looks promising actually that it could well be the genuine article. Yeah. But nobody will actually ever know. Well, that's us for the moment, having just walking outside of the cathedral here. That was pretty phenomenal. It was excellent to see and experience, and to get to see the chalice, the Holy Grail, or what may be the Holy Grail. That's pretty awesome. You can see the cathedral here in the background behind me. Ignore my hair, look at the cathedral, it's prettier. Anyway, we're exhausted, our feet are tired, and we are so thirsty it's not funny, so we're going to go and find something to drink. Catch you later.